Watching my in-laws' remains being loaded onto a garbage truck, I actually laughed. Mad? Not at all. I think your suggestion couldn't be better. From the moment I married Ethan, my in-laws completely dropped their courteous act from our dating days, stopped even pretending. They forced me to quit my job and stay home, becoming Ethan's domestic servant. Every few days they'd show up at our house, claiming to inspect how I was performing as a daughter-in-law. Each visit, they'd sit down and demand 8 elaborate dishes, and the food had to be organic and fresh. If they saw Ethan mop the floor once, they'd curse me out viciously. My son is a search and rescue captain. He works so hard. How dare you make him do those things? Those two turned me into their son's personal maid. Now their own son had them carted off in a garbage truck. How was this not karma? Rachel handed me a flyer, eyes full of undisguised mockery. The moment I heard about your parents' deaths, I prepared a gift for you. Take it. No need to be too grateful. The flyer advertised funeral services for animals, cremation, urn, even a burial plot, all arranged. Except it was for dogs. Seeing I wouldn't take it, Ethan scolded. Burial plots are so hard to find these days. Hurry up and thank Rachel. She's doing this to thank you for letting her use your parents for autopsy practice. I laughed until tears nearly came. Thank you. After you finish the autopsy, I'll definitely take them to be buried there. Watching my in-laws being hauled away in that garbage truck, I genuinely looked forward to seeing this. What would Ethan's face look like when he realized the dead were his parents? After calling my parents to confirm they were safe, I contacted a lawyer to draft divorce papers. Then the police showed up. We suspect yesterday's cliff fall was actually murder. Please tell us everything you know. Turned out my in-laws' fall wasn't accidental. Someone had switched their hiking map. They'd climbed into a restricted area before falling to their deaths. Rachel had always been the one providing my in-laws' hiking maps. No one else touched them. So the killer could only be Rachel. Learning this, I couldn't help but laugh. The person Ethan desperately pleased and protected was actually his parents' murderer. The search and rescue team needed to prepare the remains for viewing. Family members had to be present. When I arrived at the station, both bodies were laid out at the main entrance with no one guarding them. Not only had their appearances not been restored, but someone had changed them out of their designer clothes into tattered, patched up rags. Even though I disliked my in-laws, the dead deserved respect. I couldn't let them be humiliated like this. Following sounds of giggling laughter, I found Ethan leading team members and throwing a birthday party for Rachel's dog. The clothes stripped from my in-laws were being used to wipe up the dog's piss. Seeing me, Ethan showed no shame whatsoever. The remains are ready. Just sign off after viewing and you can leave. Oh, we ran out of paper earlier, so we had to use your parents' clothes to wipe the dog's urine. Listening to them sing and fuss over a dog, I pulled my lips into a smile. If the son wasn't worried, why should I as the daughter-in-law care? I pulled out the divorce papers. Whatever you do is fine with me. Just sign this. Ethan took the divorce agreement and immediately exploded. You're divorcing me over such a small thing? Seriously? So what if I didn't bring the team for rescue in time? Your parents falling off that cliff, they were dead for sure anyway. Me going would have just wasted station resources. I stood there calmly. I'm serious. Sign it. Looking at him, so irresponsible about work yet making excuses, I felt like I was seeing a stranger. After all, he'd once single-handedly saved a family of 5, earning a government commendation as a hero. But ever since Rachel joined the team, neglecting duty had become routine. Rachel twisted her ankle? He'd end the mission early to take her to the hospital. Rachel cut her hand? He'd leave mid-operation to buy her medicine. Now, because Rachel wanted to celebrate her birthday, he refused a mission to go set off fireworks.